Hello friends and welcome to my channel Sync Ventures. Let's talk Microsoft 365. Today I have selected a random topic. Generally I do videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but now I'll be doing more videos in the week when I get time. And one of the first topic, random topics I have picked this time is approvals app in Microsoft Teams. Now approval app has been made recently general available in the tenants. I think 2 days back, and I saw some news on the Twitter about it. So I thought I will do a short video around it. So what is approval apps? Basically, as the name suggests, is a approval app in the Teams, so that you can take approvals from different people, multiple peoples together. The approvals can be taken under a channel or chat, or can be initiated through the app directly also. So I'll be showing it in a short demonstration how to do it, and then I can talk about what are the thoughts about use cases around it, and I will also touch upon a bit about how it can be extended further. So let's have a look. So this is a Teams from a demo tenant from my side. So it's a developer tenant. So there are no users except than me. So I have added a guest user also to show you. So both the names who will approve and who will send the request and who will approve it will be my name, but you will understand how it works. The first step is that you should add this app probably. So for that you can go here and say more apps, or you can go from here also apps from the left, and you can search for approvals. So this is the app we are talking about, approvals Microsoft Corporation. So let's click it, and you can say the definition for this: send, receive, manage, and share approvals in Microsoft Teams. To use this app, you need to have F3 license or above. So it's a license thing also attached to it. So not everybody can use it. So if your company is having F3 license or above, then of course you can do it. And it supports different languages. So if your tenant is running in different languages, it will support it. Permissions. So it will need have permissions to receive messages and data that I provide to it, send me message notifications. So basically it needs these kind of permissions to run. So you can see the option here is open, or we can add this app to a team or to a chat. Now, if I add it to a team and a chat, it will work as a bot actually, which I'll show you now. But before that, let's look into first. I say open, and this will load the actual approvals app. And I had tried before making this video, so you can see that I have a received, sent. So basically, it will show me which approvals I have received or I have sent. And here is a button to say new approval request, right? So that is how the interface looks like in this case. So let's now look into a new approval request interface. So if I click new approval request, it will ask me to suggest a name. So let's say approve my budget. I need to write names. So I can write like this, multiple names also if I need to, right? And then it will say, if I write multiple names, it will ask me whether I want to have approvals from all the, it is required to have a response from all approvals, and you can add more details here. And then you can of course add attachment, either upload from your computer, and you can have OneDrive option also, which is not here right now, but it is available. And custom responses. So if you write yes, no, so you can say yes, no, and so basically if you don't have custom responses, it will have the default response options as well. So let's see, and we can click send here. So it will try to create the approval request. One thing I would like to mention is that when I used it for the first time, it took some time for the successful approval to be sent. Basically, thrown an error because the approval app was not set up. So if you add it, you might have to wait it, few minutes or 30 minutes to get it going for the first time. And after that, it works pretty fine. So as you can see, once the approval request is sent, I get a notification, right? And it will say that who has sent this request, and and also you can see my custom responses, yes, no, also status requested, who requested it, and when it was requested, and what was the details I entered, and I'll say yes, approved, and say yes. So now my response is getting submitted here, um, and then another notification that yeah, the final status was yes, right? So how this is how it works. Basically, you can imagine both the notification as being sent to me because it's the same person, right? As I said, it's one user thing, but you understand how it works, I guess. So let's go to um, more apps again, and let's look for approvals. Let's see if what if we add it to a team, and let's say I add it to general human resources, and you can see set up a bot. So basically you are setting a bot, so this app actually works as a bot also if it is added to the channel. So set up a bot, and then you will see here what can I do. Create approval. So what can I do is typically what bot asks you in Microsoft Teams. Right now there is only one option, create approval, and then the steps are pretty simple. um, you should be able to input the names here, and then the process is the same, so I'm not going to show you this again. Let's look into the other option, that is the chat, right? Add to a chat, and if you have a list of chats with whom you have done with a lot of users, then it will show up here. In this there is only one guest user, so I'll say set up a bot, and then it works the same, right? Approvals, and create approval like this. um, so one thing, let's do this. um, Please approve my leave, approve my holiday, and send. So in this, when it is created in the chat or in the in the channel, you will see the cards, right? Adaptive cards, which is being used here. And here you can see view details. So this is requested by me, by my tenant account to a guest user account. And you can see if I don't use the custom responses, that is yes and no, it will say approve, reject as the default options, right? So I will say approve, and then it will update the status here, that is it is approved. So that is how you can check your status later, and of course the notification will happen here also, right? So you can see Microsoft use that adaptive cards, which is a great feature also to if you're using a bots and you want to send the information to the user. um, Another thing I want to show you is that I showed you, that how to um, add the app and then create approvals in a channel or a chat. But you don't have to take that route all the time. You can actually do also like this, like new conversation. And here you will see this approvals at the bottom. And if you click here, then you get the same here also. So you can access it once you have set it up. you can actually access it from here as well to create approvals, right? So this is how basically it works. It's very a high level overview what I have given you and all the steps. So I hopefully you will understand how it works. So let's go back to our slides right now. Um, so now we have seen the first 2 points. What is approvals app, how it works, and thought about use cases. You can imagine this can be used for organization to have any kind of approvals from different types of workers to managers or budget approvals and those kind of things. You might say that, okay, these are these looks like random approvals, but that not might be the case because we are talking about approvals in channel, right? So let's imagine the people are working in human resources or inside a R&D team, right? And they want to take approvals from their managers. Earlier you had to create those approvals in Power Automate, have a UI or something, create a list, and then you have to do that. So all those goes away and you can use this for simple approvals, right? um, of course, it is not handling a lot of complex scenarios right now. Hopefully, Microsoft gives a lot of more abilities to this. But what they have given right now is to extend it further. And you can actually do it by connecting it to the Power Automate. So this is the article which they have provided right now. So I have not tried this on my own, but I plan to do it pretty soon. Uh, this is about Microsoft Teams approval with custom connectors. So how to extend it? Basically, you can use, you need to have two subscriptions, Power Automate or Power Apps, and then you need to go for the custom connectors. And, so basically, you can imagine the approval is not only working with the default setup. You can add custom connectors to, get it from another source actually, and you need to define the trigger and everything like this. So basically, you can extend this approval mechanism with other systems as well if you want to do it, and then use the state and wait for approval and in the Power Automate, and so this is how they have given us, and then it will be working with any other systems as well. So uh, I would say that it can be extended further if you already have an approval mechanism in your organization outside of Microsoft 365 or other systems, and you want to bring that to the teams. So that can be done via this also. So this is how you can do it. So yeah, this is a short video around approvals app, which has been recently released, made general available in Microsoft Teams. Hopefully you find this information useful, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Sync Ventures. You can also connect with me on Twitter and LinkedIn, and follow my blog, syncventures.com. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you. Bye.